90-Day Fiancé. The Other Way Season 4 was iconic for many reasons, and as it ends, it's time to talk about which couples stayed together in 2023. The 32-year-old Florida native Gabriel Pabon made history for being the first transgender man in the 90DF franchise, and gave viewers a chance to join him in his sweet relationship journey with Isabel Posada. Daniele Gates' bankruptcy news was one of the first scandals to erupt this season, and Jen Boecher's eye condition also became a much-discussed topic, until she revealed that it was Tossi's. 90-Day Fiancé star Kris Foster's excuses were never-ending, making many viewers chant, "Team Jeymi." Oussama Berber was criticized for the way he spoke to sweet Debbie Aguero, who's become the darling of the season. Her quirky outfits and ridiculous one-liners hit the target. Nicole Sherbiny's hair, and Rishi Singh's similarities with Singh, also got attention. However, the biggest mystery of all is what happened to each couple after the cameras stopped rolling. 90-Day Fiancé couple Jen Boecher Rishi Singh. 90-Day Fiancé's Jen Boecher and Rishi Singh had a Bollywood-style meet-cute moment when they first got acquainted in a hotel lobby. Rishi started showing his modeling photos to a disinterested Jen, but she did get engaged to him a month later. That happened after they started hanging out as friends. Jen and Rishi had a long-distance relationship for 2 years, as she had to return to the US because of the pandemic. Jen expected to get married to Rishi soon after meeting him, and promptly moved to India in 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 4. However, Jen was surprised to find out that Rishi's family was unaware of this, and hunting for a bride for him. She kept pushing him to tell them the truth, but Rishi knew his family couldn't accept Jen because of her ethnicity and age. Rishi asked Jen to wait, but she couldn't, so she broke up with him, asking him to move on. During the tell-all, however, Jen admitted that she's still in contact with Rishi, adding, "We've talked a little." Their social media profiles reveal that Jen and Rishi got back together. Jen said that they've even started a wedding business in India. 90-Day Fiancé couple Daniele Gates Yohan Geronimo. Like Jen and Rishi, Daniele and Yohan also met in a hotel lobby, while he was working as a gym trainer. Daniele fell in love with Yohan due to his height. After spending just 3 weeks with him in the Dominican Republic, she married Rishi. Yohan had made his intention to move to the US quite clear, but Daniele relocated to DR instead. Yohan felt betrayed, but still let Daniele take the upper hand in the relationship, as she was the one bringing in the money. Yohan also became jealous of Daniele's ex-boyfriend Talon, who visited them on the island. In the tell-all, Daniele confirmed that they were, technically married. 90-Day Fiancé couple Nicole Mahmoud Sherbiny. Los Angeles woman Nicole met fabric store manager Mahmoud at his shop in Egypt, and within a week, the couple knew they were getting married. Nicole moved to Cairo and converted to Islam, but had a hard time following the religion. She also chafed against Mahmoud's rules, especially in relation to the way she dressed. After having stayed with Mahmoud for 2 months, Nicole returned home, and considered divorcing him. However, the couple knew they loved each other, despite their petty arguments, and decided to give love one more try on 90-Day Fiancé. While Mahmoud's controlling nature was still the same, Nicole tried bending her own rules for him. She began warming up to his customs. For example, she wore a burkini, and didn't go out in the town, where she could make new friends, or come across unknown men. Nicole stayed in Egypt for 5 months before returning home, but this time, it was because she planned on getting Mahmoud to LA. Nicole revealed during the reunion that Mahmoud had his visa appointment planned. He could come to the States, where she will support the relationship by earning money. 90-Day Fiancé couple Debbie Aguero Oussama Berber. The 67-year-old Debbie moved to Morocco to be with 24-year-old Oussama, whom she'd known for 5 years, so she could marry him. However, Oussama wanted to move to the US instead, as he felt there'd be better opportunities for his art and poetry career. Oussama didn't change his decision, which led to a major fallout. Debbie broke up with him. The tell-all showed Oussama claiming that he called Debbie over 1,000 times after the split, to tell her that things were over between them. However, Debbie's son revealed that Oussama told his mom that he loved her. Debbie is ready to move on, and it looks like this is the end of Debbie and Oussama's story. 290-day fiancé couple Kris fostered Jeymi Noguera. Kris may have moved to Colombia to get married to Jeymi, her online girlfriend of 1 year, but as soon as she arrived, her second thoughts started showing. Instead of calling off the wedding, Kris went right ahead, but claimed she had to return. She did so by making several excuses, from a court case for a stolen motorcycle to her bank account being misused. Kris' U.S. stay extended her promised 2 weeks tops, and it was 5 months before she came back. She seemed to believe that Jeymi was a gold digger who was marrying her for money. Kris broke up with Jeymi, and even pushed her out of the car, instead of listening to her side of the story. In the 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Tell-All Part 1, Kris and Jeymi were face-to-face, and revealed that they hadn't spoken to each other since the Colombia fight. A preview for Part 2 of the tell-all shows Kris accusing Jeymi of cheating on her 3 times. As per Kris, Jeymi became friends with a woman on Instagram after Kris moved to Colombia. That female was liking and commenting on Jeymi's pics. While Kris and Jeymi aren't divorced yet, it doesn't seem like they'll reconcile in the future. 190-Day Fiancé couple Gabriel Pabon Isabel Posada. Perhaps the only couple on 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 4 that didn't fight on the show was Gabe and Isabel. They were the only pair to get married this season. Gabe had met Isabel through a common friend when he was in Colombia for work. They felt that they'd have to split because they worried about how Isabel's father would react to him being trans. However, things went smoothly for the two, except when Gabe's sister Monica opposed the marriage, and didn't attend the ceremony. The tell-all confirmed that Isabel and Gabe are still together, and married in 2023.